What's up, YouTube fam? Robbie C here. Today we are at a Cactus Rock, a Paul McBeth designed, Dylan Cease owned course, and we're gonna see, honestly, just how terrible I am. Hopefully we all kind of surprise ourselves, and there's not OB on the right side of every hole, so it should hopefully go better than New London. But before we dive in, we gotta ask, how you doing today, Dylan? You having a good day?
So catch me if I fall.
So Cactus Rock property got purchased a few years ago. The Williams brothers with his hands have been working on this, getting it carved out, designed. I got to be out here when they were walking the course and sort of planning it out. And y'all, it's gonna be on the Pro Tour. So we're gonna see just how we stack up. My prediction is I'm going to be in the double digit over par. Anything better than that, I'm gonna be happy. Game on, let's head to hole one. Okay, we're going O-zone. I see it, it's right there. The gap, not hit, but we go 2 off at first. That's fine. I don't know how good footing's gonna be in a ditch, but we'll take it. Okay. Risky decision of the day. We are definitely on the side of a hill. And we're up there. So it's like 50 feet back left of these two trees right here, so I'm gonna go high with the pig and let it just crash in. I think I pushed too straight. Needed more fade. Can't really get there. When I say couldn't get there, I mean I couldn't run a putt. Look, I don't know about you guys, but coffee often makes me jittery. I feel like it helps me stay awake without giving me the benefits of actually having energy. And I'm not a person that usually lacks energy, but when you need it, you need it. But thankfully, today's sponsor is here to help. I've been replacing coffee with MudWTR as an alternative so that I can have energy all day without feeling that crash or jitters later on. Now, I am a big soda drinker, so moving to more of a health flavored drink without all those artificial sweeteners and things can feel a little off-putting at times. But thankfully, MudWTR with just a dab of honey inside of it hits the spot. And also, is not much of a health nut, cool ingredients can get me very excited for what I'm drinking. And lion's mane as a main ingredient inside of this, let me just say, I'm feeling ferociously fired up to tackle the day. Now, what exactly is MudWTR? MudWTR is a healthy habits brand focused on most commonly being a coffee alternative. With its original recipe containing 4 functional mushrooms, it's designed to give you that functional energy throughout the day without the jitter and crash that coffee provides. Plus, because of these ingredients, it's Whole30 approved, 100% USDA certified organic, as well as non-GMO, vegan, gluten-free, and kosher. Plus, I'm all about creating a healthy habit that creates healthy opportunities for people elsewhere, and from the beginning, MudWTR has donated to psychedelic health research. They believe the country is in a mental health epidemic and that psychedelic assisted therapy is one of the most effective tools that we have to combat mental health conditions. So, MudWTR is supporting what I'm doing here on the channel, and you can support what they're doing while supporting me at the same time by heading over to mudwtr.com/foundation to get yourself 15% off plus a free frother. And let me tell you, use that frother on this stuff and it gives that special kick a whole new level. Once again, that's mudwtr.com/foundation for 15% off plus a free frother. This offer is exclusive to that website, so I hope you guys check it out. Thank you again to MudWTR for supporting the Robbie C channel. 331 feet, 32 feet, sorry, not trying to shortcut this course. Choose your own adventure. You've got the right gap that is, I mean, this hole is so downhill. Like, I actually cannot put you, if the Pro Tour were coming here, they will have to put a riser here so that they can actually see the shot, because there's a very real chance of death with me carrying you as the audience down the hill. But yeah, so you got forehand, you got backhand. I like the forehand route. It's definitely poking Hobie. Both of them have to hold straight. I'm gonna throw down there, and the gap is very obvious. Hitting the gap, not so much. 332 feet, we're so downhill. I'm going pig. I heard nothing, so I might be parked. Here's the thing, guys. It is hot. It's not cold. It's not warm. It's hot. And I thought to myself, we're in the woods. There are trees. This will be nice. It's a lot of hiking so far. We're 2 holes in. And death is on the table. I mean, it's gorgeous, the first 2 holes alone. And this is like a fun little, like we look back up at the fairway and it looks so epic, and then you're down here and it's like this beautiful little serene green. First real putt of the day. That didn't go to plan. There it is. All right, really should have capitalized on that birdie opportunity. Doesn't seem like there's too much to be worried about here. 924 foot par 4. Left of creek is OB. So I think the creek is gonna run up the left side of the fairway. Gotta get some distance off the tee here. We probably have like close to 100 feet of elevation change, it feels like. Downhill, maybe, maybe not. So hopefully capitalize here on the tee shot. Turn for me at all, dude. At all. I threw that disc like 4 times yesterday and it literally couldn't get off of a roller. That stinks. I have no idea where the basket is. Technically, we think we went out OB like this way, but because I don't know where the basket is, I can't like take it in line. So we're just gonna go in operation don't break your ankle and throw from here. Actually, I don't have a run up, so rather than going distance driver, I'm just gonna go here. That's fine. Here we go. Super flippy. Now watch as she doesn't actually, she rolls all the way over this time.
Beat it.
We lay that up, drop in the putt, and we take a double bogey. Straight approach. This is where we're gonna throw a lot of backhands today. So like in my heart, I wanna throw a forehand, but if we're gonna get the backhand doing anything today, we're gonna have to throw it, so. And that tailwind is just really doing wonders to continue to surprise me this whole hole. Save the 6. This is a par 4. It is, it's only 679 feet. Okay, I have to assume it looks like halfway through the hole, 3/4 of the way through the hole, we're gonna break like dogleg right. So I'm thinking I wanna push straight and just see what we can do. So I'm gonna go hyzer flip forehand up there. And because the slope's this way, if you get something over, it's just gonna get like pulled down to the left. So we're gonna try to combat that with an extreme amount of hyzer, but a disc that does wanna naturally pull. Feels fine. Feels exactly like what I wanted to do. Unfortunately, this was fine. It wasn't great because we needed to not hit this tree and push a little bit more so we could push more up. We're pinched off here. Really? There's another tree there? There sure is. That's tough. That just made the next shot way harder. So we just went Tempest, or Trimmer. Trimmer up there should put us like circle 3. Hopefully. Maybe have a throwing attempt to save the par, but we keep moving. Okay, there's a skinny tree. I'm trying to go around that and just dunk it in.
Go in. Oh my God. Beautiful.
Touched the pole. I hit the pole. I had the idea. I had the line. I just decided, you know what'd be cool, guys? What if we just didn't throw it with any power there? Everyone, this is Abby. She's back. Team Abby can putt. Woo! 591, par 4. Straight up to the left. 3 shots. If we want the par, 591, we need 180-ish. Let's say 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, we're in. And we're to the top of the hill. So 2 fairways here, right fairway, left fairway. Apparently the basket is like through the woods up here to the right. It's 591 feet. I got so lucky through a gap. We got a lot more than I thought we were. Needed 25 more feet and I'm putting. Unfortunately, I didn't throw it 25 more feet. I thought that we would get action to like slide down the hill. Instead, we hit a divot and actually climbed back uphill with the slide. 5, Topanga, let's hold hands. Here we go. That's 2 putts today that I'm just not really giving them pop to really get a chance. When you play long courses where you're stretching your arm out and you're putting a lot of physical strain, we're just gonna have to rest this guy up because, I mean, power shot, power shot, power shot, power shot, power shot. The softest shot we've thrown was a 330-foot pig shot all day. 615 feet, par 4. 150 feet of elevation change. We are staring at an actual mountain. Standing in front of us. It is interesting because most of the time when you play a disc golf course, you're going to climb uphill for a few holes and then you get like a downhill hole. But the walk between hole 5 to here, all of the mountain that we've been climbing for the past 2 holes, we just walked down. So I feel like we're right back down in the valley that we walked, which is, I'm interested to see how that flows with the rest of the course, getting us down here. So nothing you can do here, just bump it as hard as you can up the hill. Dead center straight up the hill. Mission accomplished. I think we're trying to throw down yonder and up to the left. We're trying to get up the hill and just rest. I'm telling you, if they come out with lifetime memberships, you don't need a Planet Fitness membership. You don't need any of that. Just get a lifetime membership to Cactus Rock. We are gonna try to not throw in the ditch. This is a par 4, so I would like to be putting at the end of this shot. Pretty sure that's in the circle, and we're putting for par. We will take that. The motto continues of the hole plays like this, the walk goes like this, and then the hole plays like this. Zigzagoon, I'm finding out, is the favorite Pokemon of Paul McBeth. 560 feet, par 4. This one, easy math. 250, we have 60 feet left. So we need, yeah, like 180-foot shots again. We are actually, I'm gonna go mid-range off the tee. That needs to hit a wall. It hit something. I don't think I'm in a great position. Probably should have gone putter. Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that the plans have already been made mentally. They haven't physically been booked. That the best way for you to see this course is I'm gonna have to bring a cameraman out here. Solo shooting this, as they say, ain't it. Well, the good news is this is super dead. Bad news is it's a whole tree. Oh, that's rude. That's better. That's fine. If I were adding my first form of course suggestion, is that the flag on this pin needs to be twice as tall. Like they need to buy an extender for the flag. Because when you're here, which does feel like a legitimate desired landing zone, I would say, but you have no concept up there of what you're throwing to. You can go ahead and throw, Justin. We got a tree kiss. Since I don't know where I'm throwing, I don't know if that tree kiss was good, bad, terrible. I mean, it could have been a lot worse. Let's be honest. I had a tree right there. To go from ditch to like 100-foot second shot to a tree kiss, this would be a great par. You know what? In every putt that has mattered from this distance today, I have not given it a chance out of my hand at all. To not only give that putt a chance, but to pop it and have it be flat the whole way, that's what the confidence we're looking for. All right, everybody, 409 feet, it's a par 3. Welcome to Pro Tour level par 3s, because the others have felt way more scoreable. But we need a 200-foot shot and a 200-foot shot, and we have a 9-foot putt. So instead, I'm gonna throw a distance driver and forgo all of that. That's rude. Like I said, when I threw that on hole 3, literally yesterday, I could not get that disc to move left to save my life. So I'm throwing on so much hyzer and it's just not getting up. I think I just have no energy. Tunnel shot just kind of right at it, and it's okay if it fades a little because it looks like the safe side is left. So short, dude. I think I'm putting, I think I'm edge of circle. I think we're in that same tester range that I keep giving myself. Do you guys ever find that you do that in a disc golf round where it's like, I feel like all my approaches are all landing at like 10 to 15 feet, or there are days where you're just like, every one of my approaches, I throw forehand, I throw backhand, I throw all of it. And I'm like, yeah, I just am misreading these, whether I'm juicing them or I'm shorting them. I'm like landing at like 25 to 30 all day long. But if we get the putt going, we felt confident on the last one. Let's use that momentum and carry it in, grab the par. There it is. We got a par. Par, matey. That has to be a stamp out there somewhere. Someone has a pirate stamp saying par. All right, par 4, 809 feet, downhill. Looks like we're kind of like getting right and then pushing forward a little bit. I'm really honestly kind of surprised I can't see the basket. For any time you play an elevation intense course, this is the shot that you're like, oh, all those uphill holes, worth it right here. We're gonna go forehand and just try to just mush one downhill, see what we can do. This last hole of the video, I really do apologize that it's not the full round, but the two things, once again, fatigue on the arm. I just don't think I'm gonna be able to make good content for the rest of the video. And I don't even know this is great content right now. So I don't think I'm doing Cactus Rock justice. Dylan, Paul had a great property here. I like what I see it. I like it. I wish I was in better physical shape to appreciate it even more. That feels pretty good, everybody. 230 feet into the pin, a little pinched off. Bummer that we landed here. Like, there's so much open space and we have branches in our way, but. And we're gonna take a par. This is one that I like. It feels really random as we're approaching the green, but I like to get to the basket and then turn around and look backwards to see like, oh, this was the gap. This was the hole. That is my third putt of the day. It has looked good. It's just a foot too low. That's gonna wrap it up for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed Cactus Rock. What do you think? I mean, y'all, I cannot state elevation change enough. This is the most physically demanding course I've ever played, and it's not close. 40 flights of stairs, and we haven't even gotten to the back 9 yet, so looking forward to it. That's gonna put us, I think we are 5 over, 6 over through the front 9. Not too bad, not too upset by it, because definitely some putts defined this, so we didn't really capitalize on the putting, but yeah, looking forward to it. So hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for tuning in, and please make a fantastic day for someone else.
Thank you for watching, but for now, we'll leave you with the birdie.